Alright, I'm hoping that we're live now. We should be live now. At least on YouTube. I don't know why YouTube was being so difficult. But I think we are now good. Through so much technical issues, I think we're finally good. I think we are officially streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm going to go make a quick check real fast on both of my channels, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. It says my Twitch channel is still unstable. Oh, wait, no, it's good now. It's good now. It's working. Bitrate's fine. Hey, Noah, how's it going? Alright, yeah, today we're trying out our first multi-stream. We're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch today. I want to just make sure everything was in operating order. And I think we're good. Stream's a little late, I know. And that's for a large variety of reasons. But we're finally here. We're finally on both Twitch and YouTube. It took me quite a while. We're going to be doing duo gameplay today. I'm going to be playing with Jazz. Jazz will not be in VC today, but he will be playing with us. Because I've been really meaning to get my grind on whenever it comes to Multiversus recently. I've been slacking a lot these past few days. Just for no reason other than I've just been slacking. And I've just been slacking for the most part, and I'm ready to get back into it. I'm ready to reclaim Best Jason. Well, I'm ready to claim it, I guess. This is mostly going to be grinding for Season 3, because at the current state, I don't think the ranked for this current season is, what's the word I'm looking for? Good. But I think that going into next season, they'll have refined it and all that stuff. And it's just really difficult to, like, wow, they did make that better. Interesting. But yeah, just in general, I got a late start, and I think if you get a late start in ranked, they just make it inherently a lot harder. Just because you have to catch up with people RP wise, and if you haven't already caught up, then, or if you haven't already gotten a head start, then it's really difficult to actually catch up to people on ranked. So, starting next, this is mostly going to be like a pretty casual grind session going forward to next season. Hold on. I'm still getting used to everything. Thank you, Muffins. I'm glad to get a follow. Yeah, this is our first Twitch stream. We usually stream on YouTube. So we're going to be doing both now, just so I can make sure that we get the most visibility possible. It also helps to get those Twitch drops as far as viewership goes as well, because I know Multiversus really likes doing Twitch drops and stuff like that. Let me make sure Jazz is on the way, because I do want to go ahead and start getting into the gameplay. We're doing a little labbing right now, just practicing. As it stands right now, we're just practicing the new platform movement. Man, they said in the patch that they made it a lot easier to, like, slide off platforms, and man, they were not lying. It is quite easy now, and I can appreciate that. I'm down for good movement. Beforehand, you'd get a lot of that, or a lot of, well, dang, it's honestly even kind of hard to mess it up now. Oh, never mind. Something like that you'd normally get. But in the last patch they fixed that, so like this is definitely going to be like a pretty viable movement option, especially on, like, hold on. But yeah, Jazz is not going to be able to stream today, so my duo, who's, for those of you who are watching on Twitch, normally I have a duo with me However, this week, or yeah, for today, he's not going to be able to join the comms. And then whenever I don't have my duo available, I usually start recruiting people from chat. So if you guys would like to play, I'm more than down. I still haven't like practiced. I still haven't like gotten the hang of Jason's new buff yet. I mean, it's pretty easy and pretty simple to get the hang of, if we're speaking technically. But I want to find out more like obviously him getting armor is like adjusting to it is just as simple as just do it more, lol, right? But I want to like find out more situations where I can do it and like find out the routes I can get off of it, because like right as it stands right now, I labbed his air command grab a long time ago when the game first came out, and my original intention was that I was gonna like, oh, maybe you can get like some crazy ground bounce setup or something like that. But I tested it on a lot of different DIs, and if people just DI away, you like DI up at all as well, DI up and away, you never get a ground bounce or an extension or anything like that. They usually will just go way too far away for you to even follow up. Dude, the platform movement is like, I really like that change. Like I said, I haven't been playing nearly as much as I definitely should have, but I am digging this platform movement change. Whoops. I just got to get the hang of it. Dude, you can schmoove on Jason now. What? Dude, I'm ready. I seen Jazz just... Bro. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun just getting the hang of the movement. Bro, I love platform stages now. Beforehand, like, I think a big issue I had with Multiversus is that the platforms didn't really do anything. Like, they would, like, allow you to do some extensions, like, land on the ground to, like, reset your resources beforehand, like that, so you'd be able to fall a little bit harder. But that was, like, really it. You didn't really, like, move around platforms, and, like, tech chasing's not a thing. Like, even if I were to do this, like, you know, he doesn't pop up onto the platform or anything. And, like, there are situations where you can do stuff like that, but you, like I said, there's not really tech chasing or anything, and it's oddly hard to, like, hit someone up and have them bounce off the platform. Usually, if you want to get, like, a bounce, you have to have, like, some downwards attack momentum. So, like, even though I'm, like, popping him up here, he goes into, like, he doesn't exactly go into tumble, so he doesn't go into, like, a, you know, he doesn't, like, bounce off the ground or anything like that. So, it'll be interesting to get the hold of. I got Jason's to master 1v1 a while back. He's really tough as fuck matchups, but I think he's really good when people slip up and start and baiting dodges. Yeah, no, Jason's, like, super fun in ones. The worst thing about Jason in ones, in my opinion, is really that his matchup spread, it can be pretty volatile. Like he does fine in most of them, but then he has, like, a few select matchups that he's, like, really struggles with. Specifically, like, Marvin, Arya, Finn. Finn's probably not as bad since they nerfed his, like, Nair. So, like, he's probably not gonna, like, combo you as well as he used to. So that's nice. But, like, Marvin, Arya, and... yeah, it's mostly just Marvin and Arya that come to mind. Wonder Woman can definitely be a struggle, too. But, yeah. Alright, let's see. I really see Jason use air grab even after the buff. Yeah, it's like, it's mostly because you don't really get anything off of it. But there are situations that you want to go for it in. Like, having, like, an armored aerial in general is nice for recovering. You can just kind of, like, threaten people off of you who are, like, trying to overextend on your edge guards. But also, there's not, like, a ton of stages with walls, but almost every stage has like a wall like this, right? And that's by design, obviously. They want you to be able to recover because there's no ledges or anything like this in this game. So pretty much every stage has like a wall on recovery. So what you would want to do is you can do this and fast fall while you're doing it. And you can cover a lot of ground here, and they can't really contest you. And if you grab them in this position, you can really start doing some crazy stuff. Like, I know that there used to be like this into like platform cancel, jab forward smash or something like that. So something like, you know, you do the grab, then you platform cancel jab. Whoops. Maybe it's jab fair. That might be it. Well, you can't really jab fair there, can you? Maybe you'd have to do like this into jab. If you jump, you just kind of fall. Yeah, see, like, this is a situation I haven't labbed a lot, as you could probably tell, because like beforehand you would never really go for the air grab. Like, this is definitely going to be good in like very specific situations, and I do definitely need to lab this. Like, I'm sure if I get into like a matchup, like someone who's like really good at outboxing me in the air, like Finn, right? If I fight like a Finn or something who's just doing fair over and over again, hell, even the Jason versus Jason matchup, you could probably do this, because like if Jason's just sitting here doing this, right? If you can call that out, you can hit him with one of those. So that's, you know, there's definitely like use cases. There's definitely cases you want to use this, but because like the reward is so lackluster, and like there's a lot of whiff lag on it, a lot of Jasons don't really want to use it like that, unless it's this situation, because then you start getting like, you might even get like this into jump down air or something like that. I don't know. It's really good versus Iron Giant. Yeah, I could see it being really good against Iron Giant. I've used the grab a lot after this patch. It's spammable. Best case for me is getting back to stage on top of check. Side B rage if you use it the right time. Yeah. After the bug fix. Dude, I did think that was weird. At first, I thought I was just tripping. And I was like, maybe he didn't break my armor. Maybe, like, because Jason, you know, as you guys probably already know, has, like, percent-based armor. So if they do something like Shaggy side B, it's like, I don't know exactly how much damage it does, but like Shaggy side B, Banana Guard side B, even though those don't like break armor, if you just tap it, it'll do enough damage to just like override the gray health thing and do the knockback anyways. So at first I was like, maybe his enhanced side B is still doing too much damage for me to like armor through. But no, it was just bugs. It was something. All right. Jazz is online now, though, so we're going to go ahead and get into our gameplay here. Let me go ahead and put on the stream playlist real fast for you guys. Let's see here. But yeah, there's been a lot of developments, and I am excited to, I'm excited to get my hands on the platform changes overall. Let's see. Playlists. Where are they? Stream playlist. There we go.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, man.
Father, sister, brother.
Okay. Sorry for the ads. Alright, let's go ahead and invite Jazz in here.
Our highly trained techs can replace your windshield where you are. That's right in your driveway.
Have a good day.
Alright.
SafeLight makes it easy. Go to safelight.com and schedule a replacement.
There we go. And you guys let me know if the audio is like too loud or too quiet. Oh, monstrous sidestepping, Jason. You don't see those every day. I'm not a huge fan of monstrous sidestep, but I do know some Jasons will swear by it. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Yeah. That might have all been true. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting that bugs. Ooh. Whoops. That's not the special I wanted. Well, it doesn't matter. Hold on. Let me see if I can add noise suppression on my mic in... Let's see. Because I'm sure this fan is quite obnoxious for you guys. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to work around with OBS to make sure you guys can't hear the fan too much. Let me know how this sounds, you guys. As far as I know, monster sidestep makes Seraph to jab jab side special true. Depends on the situation. You could argue that Seraph to jab jab side special is true, like even without monstrous in a lot of situations, because you can angle your smoke. A lot of people don't know that. I mean, well, I guess you can't angle it while you're on the ground, but you can still get a true jab jab side special Seraph. You just have to jump. The only instance where that will monstrous side special will make jab jab side special Sayer more true is if people are doing like DI up and out. But if they're doing DI up and out, there's like a good chance they're dying earlier too. So usually at those percents it doesn't matter. But you know, I see the vision. I see why people like taking it. Oh my god. How many times can I get grounded up special in this air, guys? I was hoping he'd just try to upbeat me and I'd call it out. Alright. Oh my god, that was so awesome. Oh, dude. Jack is so fun to work with, dude. He's like so good in doubles. I just love how many multi-hits Jack has. It makes it so easy to actually follow up on things. Oh my god, that was awesome. Wait, Nate Multiversus changed his tag? No! Oh, he's Nate Modern Warfare now! Bro! I didn't even pick up on that! Alright, OGs of the chat know that when the game originally came out, like, with the full release, we kept running into a guy named Nate Multiversus. And every time we fought him, I'd always be like, you're gonna need to change your tag, bro, if we win. And we beat him every time. And it's like, not looking very much like Nate Multiversus. You might want to try to pick up a different game. And he actually changed his tag. I don't think it was because of us or anything like that, but man, that's really funny. The lores come full circle. That's crazy, dude. I love that. Banned from Multiversus. I wonder why he got banned. Dude, are we gonna see a cheater? That'd be really funny.
Time to punch some fun.
You cyberbullied him into changing your name with raw psychic power. True. Aw, man. Wow, that wasn't close enough. Yeah, this is... Me and Jazz don't have, like, a ton of, like, comps that we, like... That, Jason Jack isn't great at, but zoners are definitely the pain point. Oh my god, that breaks armor. Yeah, I'll die for it. Aw, dang. Okay. Wow. I'm still not used to seeing Velma everywhere after her care package. Wow, that just broke. Yeah, this map is... I forgot how obnoxious the non-ranked maps were. Oh, shit! He's... Jazz just killed my ass. Wow. Wow, it is so difficult to deal with these guys on this stage. Of course, it goes backwards. Ah, dang, you know. That was a rough stage for that team comp. Dude, we just could not approach them. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if we have a team comp that we struggle with this team comp, it's definitely zoners. Oh, hey guys. We're multi-streaming today. I'm on both Twitch and YouTube, so we're getting maximum visibility. I'll ban from Multiversus again. I get the run back, but this time not against like double zoners. Double zoners, that is a tough one. Glad to see all the guys back in chat. Gamma Razor Saints. At least you're not fighting Tom and Jerry Morty. Fuck that comp. Yeah. Double zoners in general are... They're certainly comps of all time. Wow. Velma, I don't know what the general consensus is on Velma, because a lot of the multiverse discussion on like Twitter and stuff, at least for the people I followed, has kind of like died down. But Velma kind of cooks now, guys. Velma actually is, she's got some spicy sauce. I still hate that my up air just doesn't want to work a lot of the time. Aw, man. I had to read too. That was good on his teammate for following up well, get him out of that situation. I'm sure he knew that, like, see ya. Oh yeah, he was already taunting. He already knew. He already knew they were both cooked. Velma's strong at least in 2s. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to call her strong in 1s yet. But in 2s, she's good now. She's definitely good. I want to see what other people's like tier lists look like, because I feel like my tier list, especially after this like last patch, has changed a lot. This game is it's something else. Hey, mister, nice to see you in chat too. Dude, banned from Multiversus again. Gotta finish the ban from Multiversus set. She always had fantastic tools and word bubbles and was superb at vertical kills. Now she actually has combo games. She needed to use both. Yes, I agree. I think that's the perfect way of putting it. I always thought that she was like pretty good at just being annoying before with, like, you know, Megaphone was really, really good, especially after they added the change for her to angle it. That made Megaphone really strong. And then, like you said, word bubbles are very, very strong just because they can get their teammates out of like so many situations, rack up damage, start advantage state for people. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm not quite sure who that is just yet. I need to add the dock on my OBS so I can actually see. Hey, Narpy. Nice seeing you. Narpy, is this Tom and Jerry you? Are you stream sniping me? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I should have known I was gonna. Oh shit. Man. Aw, man. Almost. Ah. Oh yeah, I'm so cooked. Ah, that was a good angle. I shouldn't have tried to stall there. I should have been a little bit more aware of the bat bomb. That was like my lose con. Alright. I think that follow was from Narpy. Let me go ahead and fix my docs real fast so I can like actually see my alerts. Oh, bit of advice real quick. Alright, yeah, shoot, man. My old Discord is still linked to my Twitch channel. Ah, I see, yeah. That was back when I was Kid Picks Kid. Yeah, I was planning on... You can still see my Smash 4 screenshots? Oh my god, that Discord channel is older than I thought, bro. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I plan on making a new Discord and, you know, getting all the bots and stuff. You the King DDD goat? I don't even remember King DDD. I gotta go back and check my old Discord, bro. Oh yeah, I did. I changed it to RPS FTC, but alright, yeah. Yeah, I plan to delete this Discord at some point and just make a new one for the community. I've been putting that off for way too long. Yeah, I'll be sure to fix that. Thank you for noticing, RP. Wow. Wow, how did you die there? Ah. Aw, man.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Hold on. I still gotta fix the alert so I can like actually see who's following. I don't have the alerts on my OBS doc just yet. I gotta like actually actively go open up Streamlabs to see what my alerts are. Like the website. I just swapped to OBS so that I could do the multi-stream thing, and I'm basically having to like all the stuff that like Streamlabs made easy. I'm having to go back and like manually add back into OBS. I'm glad to get some supporting followers on Twitch though. Much appreciated, guys. Oh, yo, Saint's in here too? I'm noticing that my stream chat seems to be working, or my stream chat on that's, you know, physically on stream is working for Twitch, but not YouTube. I wonder what that is. I wonder why that is. Twitch works, not YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Let me see what I can do. Because the chat box is through Streamlabs. The Streamlabs website. And I'm guessing it's only taking from Twitch for some reason. Yeah, I'll definitely work on that throughout, like, in between games. Check DM. Alright. Alright, I'll share that with stream here in a second. Yeah, I tried to follow up. I tried to like smoke out, so I like would just avoid the damage. And also, wow, this Superman wants me dead. Now he's dead. The low profile. Dude, I really like this stage. It's so cool. Ah. Yeah, there's still gonna be a few technical issues for the multi-stream, so we definitely got a lot to work on. Yeah. Ah, I messed up. I'm so used to them flying higher. After the change ground bounces, it definitely feels weird. It's kind of messed up my confirms, man. Dude, what if I killed her at 0 though?
Yes.
All right, we must not throw. Oh my god, I'm throwing. All right, didn't throw. All right, I'm gonna share something with you guys that Jazz sent to me. I don't know what's going on here, but apparently this was on Jazz's screen. New skin, perhaps. Dude, yeah, the Teen Titans stage is so good. It's so good. I gotta verify that I'm a human to enter the Streamlabs website, on God. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this. What? Alright, what's going on? Streamlabs, please. Alright. Exclusive skin, because Jazz is so cool. That's true, it's Jazz's special skin. Yeah, guys, we may not have gotten affiliate, but they do give us custom skins, so that's cool. Oh, I didn't even play during Top Dog. I'm a fraud. Let's see. Oh, they got another power pledge with Gleamium? Dang, bro. I'm glad that they changed Top Dog to just be play the game. I hated Top Dog so much, dude. And I think a lot of people did, and that's why they changed it to be what it was. Alright. But yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit I need to
Hey, she's on vacation.
address.
Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
3 and 2.
I may
But she's
prefer
not.
peace.
Dude, I love the pseudo infinite, dude. Oh shit, I was out of dodges and jumps. Alright, chill. Oh, he's so cooked. Now I'm so cooked? Oh, yeah, that's my bad. I burned myself out to try to get to Jazz. I should have just done the movement tech, and I feel like I wouldn't have burned myself out. I just need to get that into my muscle memory. The weird void jump. Top Dog was legit unhealthy, you are 100% spitting on that. I remember being so genuinely upset because the way it worked is that Top Dog would end at like 6 or 4 a.m. So you were basically encouraged to grind literally the entire final night of Top Dog. You were not allowed to have a normal sleep schedule if you wanted to be Top Dog. That said, though, Jazz did get all the Season 1 Top Dogs, though. The new one's high-key lacking in identity, and Rift XP exploits seem almost required, but it's still much preferable. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I don't really know what you mean by... I don't really know how it connects to Rift XP exploits, but... I also don't really know how the new Top Dog works. I just thought it would just play the game a lot. Oh, what? Beetlejuice is cool. He's like a good addition to the game. Oh, almost. Ah! I was really trying to get to the ledge at all costs. What? Mojo Jojo, did you screw me out of a kill? Alright, alright. Oh, I'm so cooked, actually. Man, alright, alright, alright. I gotta lock in. Dude, this Beetlejuice is... He's Beetlejuicing. No! Alright, now we got this, we got this, we got this. I blame Mojo Jojo. Top Dog was for night owls? Yeah, it was something alright. Oh, dude, I'm not ready to edit the 2xKO video, dude. I've been procrastinating so much on editing the 2xKO review because like it's like 2 hours of me just like I don't want to say shitting on the game, but I don't have a very positive. I get 2xKO, right? I understand the audience it's for, and I am not that audience. Ah, I tried to catch the landing. Ah, that was not the right way to dodge. Holy. Yeah, this Beetlejuice has got it. Nice. Man. I don't know what it is about my up air, but I feel like people have been getting out of it more recently. I don't know if people DI or has been like labbing like DI to get out of it, like DI like out then in or something like that. But man, it's proven a little annoying today in particular. Just everyone's like consistently getting out of my up air. Well, the new one only lasts for a singular day and asks for like 1200 XP or 12,000 XP. Only gives 150 per win. That's like 80 wins in a row to finish it in one day. Rifts gives 750 every 3 minutes. Ah, I see. I understand now.
Yes.
Oh. All right, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I really gotta fix my alert so I can see it more clearly in OBS. I gotta stop, like, I'm so used to having to dodge jump to, like, catch certain people's options in, like, advantage state. I gotta, like, get out of that habit. I'm burning myself out way too much in situations where, like, in theory, I should be winning. Oh, I DI'd that in the worst way possible. Wow, I couldn't punish that? I mean, I guess he did hit it. Oh, he's so oh no, he's not. Wow, he like super died. But yeah, I really gotta fix the Streamlabs notifications. And now Streamlabs can't be reached? Bro? It's wanting me to sign in with like a new account. It wants me to create an account because I guess I never connected my Twitch and my YouTube. Hold on, let me log out. Log in. Let me connect with my Twitch. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I can at least see the notifications now on the side. I gotta update like my stream rewards and everything too, honestly. Alright. It's a learning process. We're all learning together, alright? Now, how do I connect my YouTube to this as well? Oh, okay. My YouTube is connected. So why isn't it for my chat box? Can I not just pick it to do both Twitch and YouTube? There's not even an option for YouTube. Ha! I see. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out off stream. If I need to remove or change the position of the, if I need to change the position of this goal thing, I might just, like, put it... No, well, that'll block the timer. And I don't want it there, because that's way too distracting. Maybe I could put it, like, here? That blocks a lot. Maybe, though. Let's see. Because this is YouTube chat, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Copy. Yes. Yeah, 1 second, guys. Oh, I don't want to open Streamlabs. Close, please. Now, let's see. And browser. YouTube chat box. Alright, YouTube, if you're there, say something.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and
YouTube chat,
you can watch
holler for me.
Try 1 month free.
I gotta test it out, see if it's actually working. Let's see. Alright, we got a high, but it's not looking like it's working. Man, why is it specifically being lame about the YouTube chat box? Doesn't look like it's working. I'm trying to get both you guys, both Twitch and YouTube chat on stream. But man, does it not want to do that. I want you guys to be seen. You're my community. Huh. What is going on? Is there just not a thing for YouTube stream? I mean, what I could always do is one of these. Let's see. Let's try YouTube. Oops. YouTube chat. Alright, how's this look? Wait, hold on. I might have figured it out. Guys, say something. It's possible I figured it out. Oh. No? Oh. Why is YouTube chat being so difficult all of a sudden? Bro. Alright, that's not gonna work apparently. There's gotta be a way to get YouTube chat on here and Twitch chat. I've seen other streamers do it. I'll just look it up after stream, and that way tomorrow when we stream, I'll have it ready. But just know, I do see you guys. I can see YouTube chat in my stream. You guys are being seen. I am reading your messages. I need to fix my like Twitch rewards because all the rewards I have right now for like follower points and whatnot is outdated. I mean, they're probably not too bad. If I remember them correctly, it's some dumb shit like drink water or something like that. You know, your average lame Twitch viewer reward thing.
Try it for free at asana.com.
But all right. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask. Do you guys have any recommendations for songs you guys would like to hear in the stream playlist? The idea is that I'm making a stream playlist of, it has to be video game music because video game music in general on YouTube is a little bit easier whenever it comes to copyright. Like I can't have like Bruno Mars singing on my stream because like it would like frame one get copywritten, right? But pretty much anything video game music related, I've never had like a problem. Oh my god, that hit me? Anything like video game music related, I haven't had a problem with. But if it's made by like a label or a band or something like that, usually it will cause problems. And if you guys have any suggestions, I'll put it in. Oh, I almost killed his ass, though. Oh, you can't make that same mistake again, bro! You'll die for it! You will die for it! What a random OSD for a Warner Brothers game be fun? Yeah, anything. RPS, you fucking cheeser. Yeah, buddy, you know it, but you... Bro, if they don't adapt, hold that! You'll never land that against a good player? Bro, I've hit good players with it. I've hit Wavy with that. I've hit Greeted with that, bro. What you talking about? I hate when stupid players succeed. Bro, knowledge check is a part of being good. You gotta know the knowledge checks, dude. Would Undefeatable work? It's from the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack. Yeah, I think Undefeatable would work. I think Undefeatable, like, pretty much anything from the Sonic soundtrack. I played the entire, like, Metal Gear Rising soundtrack one stream, and that was all fine. Here, after this match, I'll go ahead and start, like, adding to the playlist with some of you guys' recommendations. Now, I will have to go through an approval process, because a long time ago, whenever I streamed, I did like song requests, and it was just one guy in my stream chat requesting the Reese's Puff song over and over again for like hours. So, for this time, we're gonna keep it to like a playlist. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Dude, Narpy, I hope you know, every time you get mad at me for using Airwalker, it makes me so happy. I get so giddy every time I hit something with an Airwalker, and you're like... I know you're dying inside. Oh, shit. Alright. That was one of my favorite streams. Metal Gear Rising soundtrack is bass. Yeah. I'll definitely... Alright. We'll go ahead and put it in there. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and do the first one first. Let me pull up YouTube. Alright. So, what was this? What do you say? Killer Instinct Herald of Gargos. Killer Instinct is actually one of the big fighting games I have not played. I don't know too much about it here. Let's see. Okay, I'm digging it so far. Alright, since we're gonna go through a lot, I'm probably gonna like skim through a little bit. Alright, I'm digging it. I'm gonna go to the most replayed parts. Ooh, I'm digging this. Yeah, alright. We can put this one in there. I like it. Do this one, go to stream playlist. Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna put the almost the entire Metal Gear Rising Revengeance OST in there, basically. Dude, they're all bangers. All the boss themes specifically are bangers. Saved playlist. Yep. I'm surprised I didn't remember to put them in before now. And then we got... I like how we have been listening to so much like heavy stuff recently. And then you hear my browser extension theme and it's just Donkey Kong Country. I listen to a wide spectrum of music, guys. Oh, Jazz is gonna be right back. So, hey, good timing. I was gonna, you know, get song requests from everyone too. Some bangers in the Powerpuff Girls PS2 OST. Here, let me look. Powerpuff Girls PS2 OST. Yeah, probably that one. I feel like I played this game when I was a kid. Oh my god, I did! I remember the weird pickle dude on the front of the case. Oh my god, I just had memory lane. I was forcibly dragged down it.
Blitz helps you win up to 20% more games. Keep track of your accuracy.
Oh my god, that's unlocking some memory, dude. All the songs are so short though. They're all like 1 minute 30 or like 30 seconds. Hold on, what's the most popular one? I gotta know what, like, which one's the banger from this game? I'm seeing a lot of playlists, but I'm trying to find like the song. The top one I'm seeing is one called Vote Mojo. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Dude. I mean, it's... I understand you said it as a joke, but it is crazy. This is definitely something I forgot about and was, like, locked deep in a very deep catacomb in my brain, dude. It's insane. I kind of like the bass line, though. It's got the little spring noise. Alright, these probably won't go in the stream playlist. But I'm glad I was able to have this moment and remember that this game existed. Alright, what else? What else? I want All of Me in there. Especially the Sonic movie coming out, we gotta have All of Me in here. Oh yeah, someone said Undefeatable. You know, I went to the Sonic Symphony whenever it came to my town, and I was really surprised they didn't... Wait, they did... I don't remember. I don't think they played Undefeatable. I think they played the other song from Sonic Frontiers. What was it? Sonic Frontiers... I know we have a lot of heavy metal in our playlist, but I'm open to other things as well. What was it? I think Find Your Flame was the one they played at the Sonic Symphony. Reach for the Stars, Sonic Colors? Alright, yeah, that's true. I like that one. Dude, honestly, if you guys say anything from the Sonic series, I probably will be putting it in there. I fucking love Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. Like, the Sonic Colors song is... I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I can't add it to playlists if it's made for kids. Oh my lord, hold on. There's got to be a different version. Ooh, wait, was Aquarium Park good? I feel like I remember this song slapping. Ooh, yeah, I gotta put that one in there. Alright, we have a lot of heavy metal stuff in there. What's some OSTs that are either more chill or honestly just any other genre? I like having a lot of different stuff. Alright. What's some recommendations, guys? You went to the Sonic Symphony? Lucky? Yeah, I was very lucky. It came to a town that was like a 30-minute drive from me. It was an amazing time, dude. If they come anywhere near, like, if they come to a town near you, I highly recommend going there. The people who did the music were like super entertaining. They knew how to like get the crowd hype and like into like especially the heavier portions. And then the orchestra sounded so good, and the video that they had kind of like going alongside the orchestra, it had a lot of like really nice like Sonic inside jokes and like callbacks and stuff. It's a great time. Kingdom Hearts Night of Fate, that's a good one. Friday Night in the Yakuza's Year. Oh, Escape. Okay, we got a lot to go through. I'll go through. I'm gonna go through them really fast. Right. I know all these. Like, I don't even need to check these ones because I do know all the ones you guys have recommended so far are bangers. All right. And then Friday Night Yakuza 0. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are requesting bangers. You guys know what's up. Hey, whenever I asked for variety, this is what I was hoping for. Find Your Flame, Break Through It All. Yeah, I don't know Break Through It All. Oh yeah, I gotta add City Escape, of course. Escape from the city. Let's see. Break Through It All, I'm not familiar with. I'll have to listen to that one. Breakthrough. Don't hate me. I actually have not gotten around to playing Frontiers yet. I waited probably way too long to play the game. Jazz is still on my ass about like playing the game. Yeah, I like this one. Put it in there. Alright. Okay. With Vengeance is also good variety. Alright, this will be the last one I put on there, but we'll definitely do this again sometime soon. I don't know when Jazz is going to be back, though, so we'll see. Maybe we can keep going. With Vengeance. Gotham says. Okay. Yeah. I like this. Alright, alright. Alright. Jazz, are you back yet? Jazz is right? Yeah, I do. I need to play through it. Dude, I don't know. After Forces, I was like... After, like, Forces basically got railed by the Sonic Mania release, I was like, do I want to play another 3D Sonic game? I was... When that game came out, I was definitely going through the phase of, like, 3D Sonics are fun, but I don't even know if I'd say Forces was all that. I think I just had a bad taste in my mouth from Forces going into Frontiers, and now everyone's telling me it's like a really, really good Sonic game. I'm like, all right, give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Okay. I don't think Jazz is back yet. So, I'm guessing we're going to do some free-for-all. And I'll go ahead and put on our new playlist on Shuffle. Let's see. Channel, playlist, stream playlist.
For 150 years, it's
All
never
right.
been about what we're here to help protect you from.
Alright, we're just gonna pick a random one because this is the one it always starts with. Let's see. We'll do Aquarium Park. I was kind of a sucker for Aquarium Park. They did this at the Sonic Symphony and oh. Forces was shit, but Frontiers is so fucking good. Sega said it was their make or break game and they made it. I mean, I see it, dude. I definitely see the vision. I think I was just so hesitant just because of Forces. But I'm glad they put out a banger. All right, free for all time, guys. I got to get my deal damage and free for all toasts. Usually it's pretty easy with Jason. The open world feels a little empty, but the vibe is good. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard from a lot of people. I'm sure Donkey's video didn't. Oh, Jazz literally just came back. We were saying, Gamma was saying that I should definitely play Sonic Frontiers, and I told him that. Wow, just added. Oh, he's got monstrous. All right. Oh! What's happening? Why can't I do up smash on a falling platform? What? Alright, I'm glad Free For All is going crazy. This free-for-all match is... This free-for-all match is going insane. Yeah, what I was trying to tell Gamma though is that the reason why I don't play it is because Force has left such a bad taste in my mouth, but man, I still didn't get it. I was really hoping I could just farm the damage on people. Yeah, the 2 AFKs is pretty crazy. Alright, we're back on it though. I'll finish that another time. Oh, Season 2 ends in 2 weeks. I didn't even, like, put that together. That's interesting. I wonder if they're gonna have any big sweeping changes going forward into season 3 like they did for season 2.5. I'm very curious to see if they like, cause like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I see so many people being like, I'm done with multiverses, like Tymir, Bugsby, you know, and so many other people or larger players are being like, I'm quitting multiverses because I think the game's not very good right now, or whatever. But I think the game's like finally getting to like a pretty solid point. Like, there's not like a specific character that I'm like, oh yeah, that character's so broken, or like this game's unplayable. And they keep adding stuff that makes the game really fun. Like, I really like the platform movement now. I think that was a huge change that added a lot of like, you know, fun movement options that made the game feel a lot faster. Yeah, Jazz is kind of done with season 2. And, you know, I'm sad to see it, because I don't even really know what clicked in Jazz's mind to make him not want to do season 2. But a big part why I haven't really been grinding is because I've been trying to convince Jazz to grind. He's been done. This game has a year left. RPS is just trying to get the ambassador program. At some point, they have to give it to me, right? If I'm like the only person still playing their game, they gotta give it to me. I just want to be able to say I did it. That's not the only reason I'm playing the game, though. I do genuinely think this game has gotten a lot better. I feel like a lot of the issues that originally were complained about have been fixed. I think that... Oh my god. Bro. Alright, never mind, guys. This game sucks. Batman's broken. He dash attacks me. And it breaks my armor. Never mind, game's awesome again. Like, I'm trying to think of like, I'm trying to think of things that have not really been addressed, that have been like commonly complained about in multiverses. Like I was talking about it on stream the other day, but I watched a Waidu video where he was like talking about a lot of his complaints with the game, and I get it, right? I'm a content creator. I understand that like editing and everything can take a really long time. Oh man, I got smoked. Yeah, I did watch both of the videos, and I don't know. I don't resonate with a lot of it. I think that they've already decided that they don't want to play the game, and no matter how much like fixing the devs do, or how good they make the game, I feel like they're just never really going to be on board with it. It's unfortunate to see, because, you know, I think they've done a lot of really good stuff for this game. Like, you can, like, in Waidu's video, he complained about Iron Giant, who's primarily fixed. He doesn't have any of the infinites. By the way, one of his points was like, yeah, Iron Giant has, like, infinites literally every patch. They have to be patched out every time. He hasn't had an infinite in, like, a month. And I get that that's, like, not a long time, but when the game's only been out for, like, 3, you know, I'd say they fix it relatively fast. I blame Warner Brother? Yes, okay. I was gonna mention it, but I got a little off track. But I do think the one thing that it's like still a valid criticism that I do think the one thing that is still a valid criticism that Player First hasn't addressed, partially because they can't address it, is the monetization practices. I think whenever I seen, I was like, for a while, I was like, okay, it's not that bad, especially getting fighter coins, because like, a lot of the events allow you to get fighter coins or fighters, right? So like a big complaint about the game is like it takes forever to get the fighters, right? But they like fix that. Oh my god, I choke so hard. But they fix that with the ability to get fighters and fighter coins in events as long as you play the game. So pretty much any character you want, you can get. Any character you want, you can get through, like just fighter coins through those events, pretty much. But then they go ahead and release the stupid Beetlejuice is coming out on this day, and then when he comes out, it's like only if you buy him. It's like, okay, guys, all right, chill. The problem balancing without complaints is that competitive and casual usually have opposite opinions. Yeah, that's true, but I genuinely can't think of a problem character right now. I can't think of a character that's so ungodly overbearing in the game right now that it's like, I don't want to play the game because this character exists. The closest thing I can think of is fucking Marvin the Martian, and that's entirely a Jason thing. Why don't you use Jab Jab Teleport? It's good for like kill confirms, but whenever it comes to combos, there's just better things that you can do. At lower percents, if you do Jab Jab Teleport, you're actually minus, so people can hit you for doing that. Like, back whenever I first started playing the game a lot, I would get, like, people would get Jab Jab Teleport, and then they'd just down air me, and I'd be like, oh, okay. Black Adam, Gizmo, Finn, Arya. Finn is not that bad anymore. Once they, like, removed his, like, Nair, it's really not that bad. Black Adam also, I don't think is that bad. I think that Clap is annoying, sure, but I don't think that him as a character is really all that bad. Like, I feel like his advantage state is obviously good, and you know, like he's hard to catch, but I don't know. I feel like his buttons are pretty weak, like short in range. Like, I used to have a lot of problems with Black Adam. That used to be our bane, like, the character that would stop us, but we just kind of took the time to, like, lab the matchup and, like, figure out, like, how we have to play neutral against the guy, and I think we were fine. Gizmo? I'll give up Gizmo, because I hate Gizmo. I thought the reason why I hated Gizmo was... I thought the reason that I hated Gizmo was entirely, like, oh, it's just because I'm on Jason, right? I can't get in on him, and I have a hard time dealing with, like spammable projectiles. But I'll get on the Gizmo bandwagon, the hate bandwagon. For what it's worth, though, they've, like, literally nerfed him every patch, and usually they're pretty considerable nerfs. Like, for 2s, him losing the ability to, like, backpack nearly as often, and losing the ability to hit people with his, like, keyboard while backpacking, that's significant. That's pretty big. Arya, yeah, Arya I'll also give up. Arya's something. I really don't know what to even do about Arya, though. In competitive, everyone hates Bugs and thinks he's top 2, but in casual, a lot of people think he's B. I don't know. I feel like a lot of competitive players don't even think Bugs is that great. Like, a lot of the competitive players I've talked to and talked about think that he's, like, okay. Casuals... I don't know. I don't know what casuals think about Bugs. All the top players I've talked to, though, think Bugs is okay. He's alright. A lot of, there's, like, a decent amount of push for Bugs to, like, get his safe buffed from, like, the competitive and casual crowd. But I think it's fine as it is now. Black Adam weight nerf was so smart. I agree. I think it was like, on the surface, a Black Adam weight nerf does not sound that substantial, right? You're like, oh, I get to kill Black Adam. I get to kill Black Adam slightly sooner. But that's a big deal when Black Adam's like designed to be a hard to catch character. It was like kind of insane for him to. Black Adam being, like, heavy and also one of the hardest characters to, like, actually catch was ridiculous. right? So I think the weight nerf impacts him a lot more than people think. I touched the wall, nerd. So much for your touch of death. Oh, he's got wall fatigue. No! Oh my god. Arya, I'm like learning how to deal with though. Even on Jason, a character who I think super loses to Arya, I'm getting it. There's definitely like counterplay there, even though it doesn't feel like it.
Tight or stripped, I'm craving a balanced cleanse with CeraVe. CeraVe foaming cleanser, developed with dermatologists, cleanses and removes excess oil. With niacinamide known to keep me calm and 3 essential ceramides, CeraVe
Aw,
prevents
man.
disruption of my natural barrier.
Dude, I'm not landing hits, dude. I'm just always in the wrong place, wrong time.
Foaming cleanser from the #1 dermatologist recommended skincare brand.
I'm just getting like Superman. Oh my god. Alright, I need to chill. Alright. No, I'm dead. I barely missed the up B. Bugs is the only balanced character. Yeah, I think Bugs is pretty okay. New priority stuff helped out a lot. So he's won like 6 tournaments this patch. I have to go I haven't actually seen the Multiversus tournaments recently. Let me take a brief look at that. I just got like Superman that game. That was ooh. It happens sometimes. Let's see. Alright, guys. Let's take a look at the tournaments recently. How long ago was this? The 29th? Yeah, this is pretty recent. Bugs got 1 spot with Mystic, yeah. A lot of Wonder Woman still. Wonder Woman's still really prominent, but I definitely don't think Wonder Woman's the kind of character that'll make me want to not play the game, right? Even Jake's winning tournaments now. Let's see if we can find a 1v1 tournament result. A lot of Harley, couple Iron Giants. I mean, it's like, aside from the fact that there's like a couple repeat characters in Iron Giant, Wonder Woman, and Harley, it looks pretty standard. Let's see here. 2 Iron Giants, 2 Bugs. Yeah, they're you know, there's definitely Bugs performing well, but I definitely don't think he's overpowered. Right now, Iron Giant still seems like he's quite strong, but even Iron Giant, I don't hate that much anymore. Like, Iron Giant is, like, probably the closest thing to a problematic character. Last time I looked at his, win rates and stuff. Oh, wait, is that you? Hold on, which one is you? Wait, are you on here? What's your tag? Carrie, I've seen you in chat before. What is your tag? Oh, you're the Black Adam! Or are you... No, you're the Iron Giant, right? One's bracket before that. Carry TF. Ah, I see. Hey, good shit. It's always nice seeing... I got second with Dante. Okay. You're the Iron Giant, right? Just to be clear, not the Black Adam. Yes, Iron Giant, yeah. Because I could have sworn I remember you in here when Bacon was playing in our local. Alright, I'm getting walled off by this I was giving way too much respect to that basketball. That was all me. That was all my bad. Nice. Oh, that was good. That was really good on the Steven. These guys are pretty okay. The Steven's kind of doing the Steven thing. But he's got his advantage state down. His neutral could use some work. Wow, the dodge jump. He went a lot further with that dodge jump than I thought he would, if I'm being honest. Oh, whoops. Wow, I'm really surprised that killed. Iron Giant LeBron is a go-to team comp. I run it with Chris. Dude, is everyone running it with Chris? Am I the only one Chris doesn't hit up to run stuff with? What's happening with that? Like, Chris is in my... He's like a North Carolina player, and he's been in my locals. Like, he's like showed up to my online local events. Oh, Steven and LeBron? Yeah, it seems like a good team comp. Just being able to bounce ball off wall is really good. You can, like, really have a lot of screen control. Yeah, Chris, don't hit me up. What's up with that? Honestly, I just feel like the community is bored. Yeah. I think that's, like, the biggest thing. I wish I... Because, like, that's what Jazz... That's the argument Jazz is having right now, where it's like, he's just ready for Season 3 to come out so he can have new content. Aw, man. I messed up my... I didn't try to do Nair there. I tried to do Airwalker neutral attack. Yep, good shit. See ya. Yeah. I was hoping Jazz would just get the dodge there. And I think he definitely tried, but it was just a little off. Alright, I mean, we're good. I don't think we're really in a threat of losing. Wow, that scooped him from that far? Holy moly. Jason Iron Giant makes Jason pretty strong. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'd be down to run some Jason Iron Giant at some point. I mean, in theory, I'd like to run it with Bacon, because Bacon's like local, so I'd be able to team with him in like local brackets as well. I missed when Steven was cool. Yeah, I liked it when he was a support that was also like good at comboing. Not much to do besides rank grind, but all the top players hit the rank where they wanted, so you can hardly wait to do that. Yeah, that's true. And the Grandmaster Edition was kind of obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Have you played the Black Ops 6 beta? I have not. I'm terrible at shooters. Is it free though? I might try it.
Get YouTube Music Premium.
I've seen someone give back shots with the what's it called? The God, what is it called? The body shield. That was crazy, Nerf Velma. True. I hope we get a Jason skin in Season 3. Yeah, I mean, bro, I just want, like, summer... I think the perfect skin for me that I'd wear all the time is, like, Beach Jason or Beach Bum Jason. And he would just be, like, shirtless. He'd have, like, a straw hat on. He'd have, like, you know, he'd have some, like, SpongeBob-esque, like, SpongeBob Flower-esque swimming trunks on. He'd have, like, instead of a machete, it'd be like a little ukulele. Like, I don't know if you guys play League of Legends, but there's like a character called Dr. Mundo, and he has a skin like that, where his machete is replaced with like a ukulele, and that skin's peak. That skin's awesome. I want that for Jason. Like, for real, just look up. If you guys want, look up, like... Oh, God. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Pool Party Mundo. That's the skin I want for Jason. Oh, I'm so troll. They need Baghead Jason. that'd be interesting. Wow, he just did fair. You weren't afraid of all of Jason? Oh yeah, he's so dead. I was going off there to finish the job just in case. But yeah, it's fun giving people the ditty. Dude, yeah, that sounds so funny. Summer is over, brother. Maybe next year. Yeah, I agree. It's so sad. I wish he got a summertime skin just like that. It'd be so awesome. If I ever get like ambassador privileges, I'm definitely pitching that to them. Santa Claus Jason could be something. Dude, imagine Santa Claus Jason. He puts you in the bag, the Santa sack. Oh my God.
New Matt? New me?
I guess his machete would have to be like a candy cane or something.
Hey, Erica. Did my membership increase? When your questions about life turn into questions
Let's
about
see,
life,
what
here's
else?
Erica, the virtual assistant to help you spend, save, and plan smarter. Only from Bank of America.
What else would... I'm trying to think what bed would be. I mean, I guess bed could still be a bed, but you could put a little kid in it. You could put a little child that he smashes. This is what bad kids get. You've been on the naughty list. Naughty list, Jason? Oh my God. It'd be so good. Bro, pitch them making this fighting game Roblox is the only way. Yeah. RBS. Was Jason your most wanted, or did you just like his playstyle / moveset? It's just playstyle and moveset. I wanted a heavyweight that had really good buttons. That's pretty much all I want in a platform fighter character. I want a heavyweight with good buttons and strong advantage state. That's I'm a simple man. I just want to hit big strong button. My favorite character in Smash is Donkey Kong. And you could argue you could always make the argument that because I actually like Donkey Kong as a character, he's like the reason why I like that archetype. But like, no joke, I just love playing a big character with big buttons and a good advantage state. In Street Fighter, I play Marissa, same shit. In Street Fighter 5, I played Balrog, same shit. Like, they can have a bad disadvantage, I don't care. I just want them to have good buttons, a good advantage state, and if they look funny, that helps. See ya. Like, undoubtedly, my favorite fighting game character ever is Donkey Kong in Smash. I don't know how they do it, but he's like perfect in every iteration. I mean, not really, because he kind of sucks in all of them, except Melee and Smash 4. And even in Melee, people will definitely tell you that Donkey Kong's still not good, even though he's had like really good results recently. Savani Jason would go hard though. Do you like King from Tekken? Yes, I do. If I was more into Tekken, I would definitely be playing King or Murdoch or whatever his name is. The big boxer dude. He's really big. Oh, Jack is another character I'd be interested in. I'd probably just play King because I think he's probably the most appealing to me visually. But I would definitely have like a large amount of characters that I would enjoy learning in Tekken. Savani Jason would go hard. I need to figure out what Savani Jason looks like because I'm not familiar with Savani. Oh, I'm 2v1ing right now. Oh, dude, he's gonna lose his matchup again. Jazz loses the matchup against Watermelon Steven. It's true. Oh yeah, Jazz's like pitch for how to say multiverses is Jazz's pitch on how to say multiverses is like, so you know how in like Rifts they kind of already have like, you know, custom maps that they make? Jazz's pitch is like, yeah, if they just make it so that like there's like a map creator where you can like make your own game mode. Yeah. Oh man, I hate ones. I don't even know what Jazz is up to. Wow, really? Wow, that broke my armor for real? Wow, really? Alright, alright. I win these. No! Oh my god. If they didn't take 2 of my stocks, bro, I definitely won that. I don't even know what happened to Jazz. Jazz, you good? Yeah, so like Smash. But like, I'm guessing the idea is like Smash, but you can also add other win conditions. Like, let's see. Like, for example, there's like a Mario Kart mode, so you could have your own like Mario Kart maps, or like you could make your own break the target maps, or like your own like race to the finish map, stuff like that. W other team though. Untrue. I don't even know where Jazz went. He didn't say anything either. He didn't hit me with a BRB or anything like that. Maybe he said something to me in DMs? No? Nothing in DMs. Maybe you're just trolling me that whole time. Alright. I'll give Jazz just a little bit longer, but if Jazz isn't here... If Jazz isn't here, then I'm fine to queue up with someone from chat and play my epic Beetlejuice or my real Jason. Jason's fucking Batman, bro. Stay disappearing. Jazz? Jazz, where are you at, bro? Jazz, your house burning down? Alright, here. Let me look up this Savani skin that you guys are talking about. Savani. Oh, yeah, I remember. Someone did bring this up. Yeah, I remember us talking about this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's got a trident? What? Or I guess it's a pitchfork. I guess that's the implication, right? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like if they just did this with the one that's already technically in the game, with the boss fight, and just made it like this, I feel like that'd go pretty hard. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Alright. Alright, I don't know what happened to Jazz. Jazz just, like, poofed out of existence. We'll run it for a little bit. With my for real Jason.
The choice is yours.
Mary? Could she really be waiting for me?
Am I getting trolled by Gamma too? Gamma might just be in a game or something. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you want my black admin rank, but I'll run it. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. I'll run. If you really wanted to run ranked, I'd run ranked in something that isn't my Jason. But you know, my Black Adam goes hard, I guess. Granted, my Black Adam's probably not that bad. He's Black Adam. If I'm around if Gamma Razor has to drop. In-game name is Iron Squeakette. All right. Yeah, I'm always down to play if I'm always down to play with chat if Jazz isn't available. Ones is a last resort for me. I hate ones in this game. Now, granted, do I think that's what's killing the game? No, ones is better now, but I don't play this game for ones. I think ones is fine now. Multiversus fears your Black Adam for real. Now I'm on a good character. Nah, Jason is good. Don't let the media fool you. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. Oh, this map is always like this is like one of the only maps that I feel like is not like actively like detrimental hazard wise, that I feel like people might want to make the argument that it shouldn't be legal for like the same reasons WarioWare isn't. See ya. Dude, Black Adam's so... He's so... Black Adam. I had to remember... I feel like... Oh. I was so close to saying something not okay, not cool. He's just so easy to play. It's... and I love me. He's a simple character. Oh my god, I almost cooked myself. Oh. Oh, that's true. That's true. My Jason's cooking. Hey, I love me an easy character. Jason is definitely one of those characters that, you know, is like really easy to pick up, but like, you know, the skill and like the hard part of learning Jason is how to deal with a lot of situations with his like relatively limited like tool set. Dude, I did not mean for it to come off that way. I was like, wait, no, I'm just awkward with the conversation. I didn't mean anything by it, guys. I swear. I was just stalling. I was just gonna stall by saying Black Adam, but then I stalled for a little too long on one of the words. Alright, back to the Jason gameplay, though. You guys weren't getting fooled. You guys knew it was Black Adam all along, but now I'm really on Jason. So the skill in Jason, like, Jason is a very simple character, right? Like, but a lot of the skill that comes with Jason is figuring out how to navigate complex situations with his simple kit. Because he doesn't have a perfect answer for everything, right? Like, you have to be pretty solid, fundamentally speaking, to like navigate like some of the more absurd stuff in this game, right? Like, Jason is not hard. You'll never catch me saying that Jason is a hard character to play, right? But he just has different skill expression, and it's like the same way with simple characters in every game, right? There's a lot of characters that are simple, right? But what makes them more difficult is like compensating for like Like, let's take Ryu, for example, right? Ryu is a character who's simple, but he also has, like, a tool for every situation, right? Like, you're never gonna be, like, out of luck with Ryu, right? I think pretty much, like, you always have, like, an option to deal with another option as Ryu. So, like, it's not a perfect comparison for Jason in this instance. But my point here is that, like, in comparison to something like Ken, right, who's a little bit more complex than Ryu, Ken has, like, options to... Ken obviously has, like, a lot of options to rack up more damage and just overall put himself into a better advantage state than Ryu. So because of that, Ryu's fundamentals just have to be better to compensate. So that's kind of like where the skill of Ryu comes in, right? Just being so much better at your fundamentals that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that people have, like, quote-unquote better options. Speaking of Ryu, genuinely asking, is Shaggy a Shoto? Okay. There's two sides to this coin. You're either asking if he's a Shoto in Smash terms, or if he's a Shoto in Street Fighter terms. Because a Shoto in Street Fighter terms is usually a pretty run-of-the-mill, has everything type beat character, right? Can do a little bit of everything. And in that sense, yes, I do think Shaggy is a Shoto, even though, like, you know, he definitely wants to be in your face more than zoning you out. He can do everything, right? Oh, see ya, Bugs. But if you mean in a Smash term, because Shotos in Smash are completely different. In Smash, Shotos are, like, categorized as, like, a character whose neutral kind of sucks. But when they get on top of you, they just kill you. And I guess, like, Shaggy's neutral is, like, a little lower, like, worse than average. I don't know. Shaggy's neutral is pretty good. Just because he's so fast. Uh-oh, that's gotta be bad. I might have told Stream this last time I was streaming, but I do have a plan for a new short series, so if you guys, hope you guys stay tuned for that. The idea is I'm just gonna do a 1-minute multiverses guide for every character. Actually, I got a couple short series now that I think about it. I don't want to spoil the other one, though. But yeah, I'm gonna have like a minute multiverses guide that'll like teach people, like, it'll basically give the idea of like, okay, you want to hit this button in neutral. When you land a hit, you want to do this, this, and this. You know, just a basic oversight. Like when recovering, you might want to. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, we are friends now. I thought it was Fireball plus Dragon Punch plus moving side attack loosely. Yeah, yeah. There's like a lot of different definitions of Shoto. But usually I get like that is like a pretty good definition. So if you were working under that definition, then yes, Shaggy is a Shoto. He's like Ken, where he kind of wants to. On the Shoto spectrum, he's definitely more like Ken, where he wants to be more in your face, but he has the option to sit back and throw fireballs if he has to, or like wants to. Like, his fireball game is not really why you play him, but you know, he does have it. I still do, what's it called? 'Cause, I completely lost my train of thought. Banger song, true, true. I still, whenever I play Shaggy, like playing heal-based Shaggy because Shaggy heals a lot more than people realize. Like, I'll still run in and do, like, jab, jab, reverse, up tilt, up air, up air, up air, up air, until they're, like, out of dodges, out of resources, and I just bully them and up air them forever. But, I don't know. I always like the value of, like, sandwich toss Shaggy. Like, he heals a lot more than people think. Yeah, support Shaggy's real. What should the rank map rotation be? IMO, trophies, and Sky No Plat. That's it. Sky No Plats? I don't know. I like Sky Plats. After the changes they've made to, like, slide off platform stuff, I like stages with platforms. I'll have to, like, look over all the stages to get an idea of what stages I think. I also think Teen Titans should be on there. Teen Titans definitely. This guy thinks he can win the Jason Ditto. Little does he know, my Jason's built a little differently. Wow. He's still probably dead. Yeah, he doesn't have a dodge. Wow. Rank map rotation feat should be anything but 2v2 Dexters. I'll have to pull up the stage list here in a sec. I'll play one more set real fast, and then we'll end stream talking about stages. How about that? What we did to the bugs was something. I don't know if you've seen what I was doing to that Jason, bro. That Jason had, like, no resources forever, dude. I was catching it was landing with my dash attack. Just constantly keeping in trouble with stairs and, like, up airs. Back-to-back bangers. You got it, bro. I'm glad you get it, Saints. We'll talk about stages after, though. Because I really do think after the platform, like, slide-off changes, I definitely want platforms. And, I definitely want platforms in the game. The only platforms that I feel like are kind of difficult to use with platform slide-off stuff is, like, center platforms. So, like, Cromulons is going to be hard, obviously. Because you can't, like... I like having it on each side of the stage because it makes it so that you, like... both teams have access to it, pretty much. But in the but if the platform's, like, in the center... If the platform's in the center, you're not really using it to, like, approach as much. Whereas, like, I think the platform slide-off thing is particularly good for approaching. Dude, he died at, like, 50. That's insane. Oh, hello. Good patience on her end. I mean, she should have done something instead of just sit there, but I mean, I didn't kill her. Whoops. I thought I had another special, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Whoops. I flubbed that one up. I just pressed the wrong button and ran out of... Wow, I got scooped by that. Ah! I ran out of resources. I played off stage a little too long. That's my bad. Hey, I fought you earlier. GG's. Hey, thanks, man. GG's. I'm glad to see you in the stream. I'm not playing Black Adam right now, or I'm not playing. Well, I'm playing Jason right now. Yeah, sorry, that was my bad, Gamma. Sorry about that last match. I threw. All right, here. Let's talk about stages for a little bit. Whoops, I probably should not have closed the game. I can just look at the stages in there. You guys get to see what I've been playing recently. I've been playing Brawlhalla, guys, and I plan to do a stream where I play a lot of plat fighters and rank them on a tier list. And I think I'm gonna get a lot of hate from the Brawlhalla scene because I despise this game. I hate it. And that's crazy because I play Multiversus, which plays a lot like it. And I don't hate games usually. I genuinely do not hate games usually. But I hate Brawlhalla. It's I hate the game. I'll talk about it when I get there, but funny enough, I had your stream on in the background and loaded a game against you. Oh, really? Epic. I'm glad to see more people. I'm glad to fight more people from stream in game. Oh my god, I absolutely despise Brawlhalla. I feel so validated. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only person in the world that dislikes Brawlhalla. You was LeBron in the shot. Yeah, okay, yeah, we were talking about we actually were talking about you guys on stream. I mean, if you were in stream, you might have heard. But I remember being like, wow, yeah, this LeBron's like pretty good at just controlling the stage, and I kept having to like remind myself like, okay, I can't let LeBron's like ball just bully me out of like stage control nearly as much as I was. The Steven you were with was also pretty good. I think LeBron Steven's quite a good comp. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm getting I'm so glad my Brawlhalla hate is getting validated. I've tried it, guys. I really have. I've tried playing Brawlhalla. I've tried giving it a good shot for quite a while. Hold on, how many hours do I have in Brawlhalla? Okay, maybe I could give it more of a fair shot. I only have 26 hours in it. But at the same time, do I really need to play more than like 30 hours to know I don't like a game? Do I have to spend 30 hours of my life to figure out that I don't think it's for me? Alright, here. Jason is just one of those characters. I'll just say it. Jason's one of those characters that is he's never out. He's never out. All right. Let's talk about the stages. So, what stages do I think should be in legality for ranked 2v2s? Let's see. I think Tree Fort 2v2s is perfectly fine. Batcave is a little too, I don't know. Like, I definitely see a world where Batcave is fine, but I think I don't know if I'd want it in rank Q just as a random pick. I feel like Batcave works really well as a counter pick stage, but I would never want to start there. I'm not a big fan of Batcave. It's just it's so volatile. The stage is so small, so you're like always forced into fighting, and sometimes it just like you can just lose so many stocks so early for like the dumbest mistakes. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Tree Fort 2. I actually like. I would like in the rotation. For a lot of the same reasons I like. What's it called? For a lot of the same. Hold on. Let's go ahead and pause the music while we talk about this stuff. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong's still gonna play. I forgot. Yeah, I like this for a lot of the same reasons I like the Teen Titans stage. The only difference with this is that the platforms are a little higher up, and that does actually change things. You need to use a double jump if you want to do the tech on it. And if someone catches you while you're trying to do that, you can be off stage without a jump, and that can be pretty scary. Oh yeah, the second game when you scoop me up with up tilt, I actually teleport to my ball, but I forgot you broke armor with rage. Okay, I was wondering what was happening there, because I hit that and I was like, there's no way that I genuinely thought to myself, like, there's no way that up tilt hit there. That was crazy. I thought that I must have hit you with the very tip of the up tilt, or maybe you extended your hand in a way that I didn't realize, but as soon as I seen that, I was like, dude, what happened? I really like Batcave. I main Harley, so that might be a small character privilege. Yeah, Batcave is like really good for people who want to be up close and just fight and just have good buttons to fight. But even on Jason, I mean, my buttons are kind of slow, so I just kind of get beat out a lot of the time in those up close scrambles. I kind of need the extra stage to be able to maneuver around. But so far, Tree Fort 2, Batcave if we add counter picks. Trophy's Edge 2v2, of course, is always good. Scooby's Mansion with no roof, specifically. Specifically, no roof. Scooby's Mansion. It's a hard sell, honestly, because it's effectively FD, but with the added annoyance that if you get caught, like, hold on, I'll just try to showcase it for you guys. So, for those of you who don't know, these blast zones on the side are very close to this ledge. Like, a lot closer than you would think. You can die at some pretty ridiculous percents here. Just off the side if they get caught with it. Like, some of you may remember my one and only 1v1 stream that I entered, or 1v1 tournament stream that I entered for, like, my NC local. I lost on this stage at 0% because I lost game 5 at, like, 10 or 0% because he was playing Iron Giant. He hit me with jab, IED, nair, fair here, and I just died. He, like, literally just carried me into the blast zone and killed me. It was insane. The ceiling blast zone is super low too. Yeah, it's a pretty dynamic stage, all things considered. But like, the biggest issue with this stage is the fact that this side blast zone is just so ungodly close. Now, as Jason, I'm a fan, because watch this. He wasn't just dead, he was super dead. Here, let's do it with outrage. I'm just curious at this point. Dude, he was close to dying at 18. Here, we'll do one more test. We'll do one more test. With the uncharged. Okay, yeah, you have to charge it for it to get overtly crazy. But then you also get stuff like, you can also do stuff like, at least Jason can do, like, whoops, I forgot he's not DIing in. Most people, like, panic and DI in there. You could do, like that and kill at some, like, pretty ridiculous percents as well. People die at any percent if they jump twice and get hit. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. This stage is definitely volatile, but I definitely think it's, like, fine for ranked, right? I don't know if I'd want to, like, for a tournament setting, I might want to call this a counter pick just because how volatile it can get. But I don't know. It's also, especially since, like, Throne Room 1v1 is like... Okay, here's what I would recommend. If I was someone who was making... Here, is there like a Multiversus stage tier list that I can like actually like rank these so we can follow along? Multiversus stage tier list. Here, let's see. Maybe we can follow along. Alright, yeah. Here. So these are... We'll rank them as true neutral, which means like pretty much no matter who you pick, you're gonna have about the same amount of like we're gonna have about the same amount of like strength towards oh my god, I'm still not used to that. Thank you for this thank you for the follow. I have to go back. I still need to fix my stuff, but I'll do that next time. Thank you for the follow, super bad. Alright. But yes, true neutral. Essentially, the idea here is that, like, no matter what character you pick, you're gonna have roughly the same strength as any other character. And then the next tier we'll call starter. These are tournaments that I would, like, give the stamp of approval of as, like, a starter stage for a tournament. The idea here is that they're not really all too, like... The idea here being that they might be a little volatile. Like, a character might benefit more on this stage than, like, the other starters, but they're not so volatile that, like, you don't want to take a character here, right? Like, you could leave this open against a character that does well on that stage and not feel too bad about it. And then we'll do counter pick, and then... We'll make this one sus, as in, like, I could see this maybe being a counter pick, but I don't know. And then Lamau. Okay, let's see here. So we'll start with Batcave. This one is sus. Do I want to move it to counter pick though? I don't know. The stage is a little too small for me to like say that like we should. All right, I'll keep it in counter pick. We'll organize these tiers as we need it. Just because the idea is that the stage is so ungodly small, so it like inherently will make the game really volatile because you're always scrapping no matter what. And if your character has like slower buttons or requires any time to like set up, you know, it can be tough, especially in 2v2s. A smaller stage means there's a higher chance for your teammate to actually be able to follow up on your moves. So there's that. Let's see. There's only one Sky Arena on here. Alright, we'll just go on to Cromulons. Cromulons is a counter pick. Cromulons' entire thing is that it's a huge stage that let you die really late on. Like, I guess there's nothing inherently volatile about it, but, you know, Tom and Jerry living for substantially longer than, you know, they should, or Velma living longer than she should, it can definitely sway in their favor more than I would think a starter should be able to. Dexter's 2? I don't know if I want to put it in Lamau or Sus, dude. These... Would I ban Dexter's 2 if I were to run a tournament? Yes, I would. It has pretty much all of the same issues of Batcave, except even though you die early on Batcave, you know, the side blast zones still aren't that bad. Like, you can still, like, recover on that stage. It's not like you get hit into the blast zone and you immediately die. In Dexter's, you get hit, like, anywhere near the ground, and if that character has, like, any semblance of killing off of the side, you die. It's over. I think I would legit ban this stage just because of that. But it could get moved up to sus because, like, there's no hazards or anything like that. And also, the platforms make it really... The platforms in combination with just how, like, small the stage is makes it really, really hard to land. So, yeah. This is Scooby's roof, but we're going to pretend that this is no roof. Scooby's no roof, I'll put as a counter pick, but only because I'd put Throne Room and the no... the no plats, we're gonna pretend this is plats. But in theory, if I also ran no plats, I'd put it in starter as well, because it essentially functions like Scooby's essentially functions like Throne Room, except you die mega early. Yeah, Dexter's platform landing's a nightmare. This is true. This is very, very true. It is like impossible to get down on Dexter's, especially in 2s. But yeah, I'd put Throne Room and by extension Sky Arena no plats in starter. Honestly, depending on the stage list, I might only run one or the other because like they effectively are the same thing now. They effectively are the same thing now, both Sky Arena no plats and Throne Room. Just after the update, because they took out the on hazard removal, the walls no longer like go up and down, and also they basically just stay down the entire time, making it like a pretty standard sized FD, or a standard size like no platform stage. I'd have to like think about the stage list and like get an idea of like how many flat stages should we allow in the stage list. But honestly, I think having more flat stages isn't that much of a problem. But yeah, we'll see. Townsville, I think is a starter. Obviously, we're talking about hazards off for all of these. But the moving platform does actually provide some interesting edge guarding situations where, if you're in there, right place, right time, you can get all your resources to cover high recoveries, as well as, especially with the platform slide off stuff now. Here, let me show you guys. Yeah, turn that off. You can like use it. You can also use it to slide off for approaches, or if you like react and see them going low, you can double jump up and go low instead. It's like, look at that. Isn't that crazy, guys? Oops. Also, bye. I'll catch the VOD later. All right. Peace out, man. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Whoops. Whoops. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential here. I think this is a really good stage with hazards off, obviously. And I think the platform position makes for some like really interesting like slide offs. Like, you have so much range here, because you can do the slide off, or you can just land on it and cover high. You can land on it and cover like middle. You can slide off and cover like a little slightly below middle. You can like slide off and cover low, or you can like bait it and then fast fall and go low. There's like so much you can do just with this platform, and I like it a lot. And I think because it's like a relatively flat stage, that you don't really like have characters that have like, the thing about flat stages in this game is at least in the current moment, is that pretty much every character is even on flat stages in this game, just because of how movement is. But obviously it's, having platforms is really nice for like maneuvering around projectiles and stuff like that. All right, continuing on with the list though, we'll try to wrap this up fast. But yes, Townsville, a starter. Let's see. Sky Arena Plats, I also put as a starter. The Court, Lamau. Court 2 is also Lamau. All the courts are Lamau. Same thing with Tree Fort as well. Trophy's Edge 2 is probably the closest thing to a true neutral stage. Having the platforms available at times to maneuver around projectiles, as well as for movement, and helping with edge guards, but mostly being a flat stage most of the time gives you the best of both worlds. So, like, Trophy's Edge 2, like, there's a reason why Gamma Razor said that in Ranked he thinks that, like, there's a reason why in Ranked he thinks that, like, this should be one of the only stages, right? And then honestly, I want to put Teen Titans in True Neutral as well. For a lot of that same reason. Like, obviously, you're not going to be able to change the platform layout in a normal game, so that already makes it like less volatile. And I think the platforms in the position that they are give both teams access to the platform movement tech without being like overly swayed. So it gives you the options for approaching as well as edge guarding in the same way that like Mojo Jojo does. But they're pretty much always available. The only reason why I have Mojo Jojo down here is because he's like not always available, and because he's like on the very edge of the stage, you know, sometimes it can be, I guess, a little volatile to whatever side of the stage he's on. But even then, it's not all that crazy. The big reason why it's here in like Sky Arena No Plats, Sky Arena Plats, and all that stuff is here is because like they'll almost always gear towards like projectiles or no projectiles, right? Like, people who don't have to worry about, or characters who, or on stages where there's no platforms, characters who have projectiles have an easier time dealing with people because people have to answer them more straightforward. You either have to jump through it or dodge through it. There's like no stalling. You basically have to pick an option to avoid a projectile, like a Tom and Jerry tennis ball or a rain dog fireball or like something like that, right? Velma bubbles. Like, you pretty much always have to pick an option to deal with it if you're playing on a flat stage. But with platforms, you have like the maneuverability to like get around them and like stall for a second and then like whip punish them like off the platform, especially with like the slide off tech, right? So like they're always gonna like lean one way or the other. But it's not too much, right? You'd still be fine taking Rain Dog to like a flat stage. You wouldn't hate life if that happened. All right, you wouldn't be miserable if you took Rain Dog to Sky Arena No Plats. Same thing with like Tom and Jerry or all that stuff. And Rain Dog by extension isn't going to be miserable if he takes you to like a platform stage either. All right. And last one, Warner Brothers Towers is sus. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I really don't, because I know a lot of people didn't like it before because the water tower beforehand had a problem where like certain characters like projectiles and stuff would get messed up by this. And I think my biggest gripe with it is that it's not really clear where the platform ends exactly, right? Like just visually speaking, it's kind of weird. But, you know, the blast zones aren't, like, too crazy. Like, they're pretty reasonable, except up here. Once you get someone up here, you can, like, you know, kill people off the top relatively easily. Like, a lot easier than you would on pretty much any other stage. And the bottom blast zone's, like, much, much bigger than you'd think. So, like, spikes and stuff are just going to kill later. So if your character's, like, you know, reliant on spikes and edge guards and stuff. So, like, if you're playing, like, Marvin, and Marvin's a character who really struggles to kill most of the time. Especially on, like, these larger stages, Marvin has, like, a hard time closing stocks. So, the way that Marvins like to compensate for that is by, like, getting a lot of their game plan to knock you off stage, and then they like just spam down air at you, right? In hopes that like eventually you'll just die, because a lot of characters like struggle to deal with like Marvin down air and stuff like that. But yeah, the platform in general is it's at a weird height, all things considered. And I do know that it still messes up some projectiles, so it's, like, kind of weird. And then also, like, whenever it comes to, like, landing, if you're not, like, fast falling already, you'll, like, land on the platform. So it can become, like, pretty hard to, like, land on the stage as well, because, like, literally there's, like, an entire second tier that covers the entirety of the stage. So at some point you have to, like, fast fall or, like, try to, like, air dodge through the platform. But especially after the air dodge changes, it's even harder to like air dodge through platforms. So this stage is like one of those stages that really struggled, like really suffered because of it. So, you know, it's definitely a weird stage, right? Because there's volatile elements that make it like either just kind of misleading visually or more difficult than it needs to be. Like, if I'm trying to get down here and someone's like sharking through this platform, like with Jason up airs or something like that, and I'm like trying to like air dodge through his up air or something, and I do that, and I land on the platform, when you land after a dodge, all of your invincibility goes away, by the way. So there's like, it'd be pretty common that you're trying to land against like someone juggling you, that you try to air dodge through the platform and you just land on it and do that. Now, granted, I don't think they can like really fix that without like overhauling the thing that made platform slide-offs like good in the first place. So I'm kind of fine with that being a problem, but at the same time, it makes this stage in particular really sus and really difficult to vouch for. So like, while there's nothing inherently wrong with it, I could see why people would not want this as like a counter pick. So overall, if I had to pick like a stage rotation, the stage rotation would probably be Trophy's Edge to the 2v2 Hazards Off variation of the Teen Titans stage. Like Townsville Hazards Off, of course. The Throne Room Hazards Off, of course. And then Sky Arena No Plats and Sky Arena Plats. That would be my rank rotation. But if they added counter picks to ranked, I think these three would be okay as well. Like Batcave, Cromulons, and Scooby's No Plats. Or Scooby's No Roof. I would leave these legal as a counter pick if I were to run a tournament myself. Like, this is genuinely what my like stage list would look like. Like 5 starters, 3 counter picks. Or 6 starters. It would really depend. Because, like, if I seen that it was, like, a little too common that people were just going to, like, the flat stage, or, like, people were forced to go to a flat stage when they didn't want to, then I'd probably either do Throne Room or Sky Arena No Plats. But, I mean, I think 5-3 starter counter pick is, like, pretty good. And this is honestly probably going to be the stage list that I run for my tournaments going forward. But with that wraps about everything up. Oh, alright. The transition didn't quite work, unfortunately. We'll have to fix that. But that wraps everything up. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be back at it tomorrow, and we may be playing P+. We may be just playing more Multiverses. We'll see. I'm kind of in a Multiverses grind set mood, so tune in tomorrow. We might be playing with chat. We might be playing with Jazz. We'll see how it goes. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.